Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to The Sprint. It is Japhanie Gray. You know, right here on The Sprint, we're kind of giving you that wind down after watching such heavy news of the day. Right in the lunchtime or in dinner time, man, you're on your phone, you're texting around and stuff. Go ahead and click on over to WSLS.com, watch live, and watch out for The Sprint because we're going over all those stories that'll either keep you smiling, some of those stories that'll pull on your heartstrings, and the stories that are going viral a little bit, things that'll make you scratch your head as well. For example, today's topic deals with this. If you're looking at your screen, try not to gag because it's hard for me not to do so. Yeah, would you ever try this? The Big Bite hot dog sparkling water that 7-Eleven is trying to roll out right now. Either way, I will let you. We're going to get to the story when we get to the Sprint later on, but I'll let you know my thoughts there. But we're also going to the comment section of what all you guys have to say because you all, as always, have a lot of funny things to say about some of the things that these different chains be doing, man. So we're going to get right into that later on after the break. But first, let's get right into this, man. Again, these stories that kind of do a call to action as well, remind people of the awareness that needs to be brought out. For example, this week, the Montgomery County chapter of National Organization for Women is hosting its annual Clothesline Project workshop. In Blacksburg, their display brings awareness and education to gender-based and sexual violence. Each color of the shirt represents a different act, and each shirt represents one person affected in our community.
I have a hard time reading more than a dozen at a time. They make me incredibly sad that this happens in our community.
So there are sessions all week for survivors to come and make a shirt to heal and tell their story. The next one is taking place, happened earlier this morning. But again, this is going to be going on for everybody to kind of check out. And again, it's one of those deeper issues that you never know what's happening until it's kind of put on display like this. And when it's put on display like this, it kind of brings you to the reality of seeing the suffering that's happening sometimes in our communities, sometimes right next door, sometimes right in our backyard. So it's cool that they're putting this out there. And of course, if you want to see the bigger story, go to our website at WSLS.com. Check it out. And again, try to see what you can do to try to contribute or bring that awareness out as well. A new blood donation center making sure blood stays right here in Southwest Virginia. It's called the Blood Connection. This week, they celebrated the official opening of their Blood Mobile and Future Donation Center. They partnered with Carillion Clinic, so all donations will stay local.
The pandemic, the amount of blood available has decreased dramatically, so the need has increased exponentially. So this partnership is just going to help us take even better care of our patients.
Blood has a short shelf life, and we have to constantly replenish it. So we ask because we need it, and there's a patient on the other end of it.
The donation center is near the Valley View Mall, set to open in the fall. So again, another important issue in our community, another huge major call to action. We all know how important it is to donate blood. We know how important how important it is just to have that in our community. You know, it's sad because, again, there's always a shortage going on. And I know during the pandemic, it was really, really a big shortage taking place. So just the thought of having to go somewhere and needing some type of blood transfusion and not having it in the supply shelves, that's terrifying. So, yeah, if you guys can give blood, try to see what you can and do so because I guarantee you it can save multiple lives. You just don't know. It's always something, resources heavily needed in our healthcare systems. Okay, so guys, I got one of these. Well, actually, I got two of them if you're looking at my hand right now. Times are hard nowadays, and we just need so badly to have a winner here locally. This is dealing with the Powerball jackpot. If you guys are looking at your screen right now, you would see that these numbers are available for you to check, not for the big prize, but for the small prize, because there was no jackpot winners in last night's drawing. It says that it's worth $873 million, but you can win smaller prizes if you match some of the numbers, so check your tickets. Here are the winning numbers. Again, the jackpot is worth an estimated $935 million. Next drawing taking place on Saturday. But again, if you got 37, 46, 57, 60, 66, and a Powerball of 8, you are lucky. looking at my little tickets, and this is the thing that bothers me because it's like I always like on one of my tickets I always match at least 1 to 2 numbers. It gives me hope, and then I look at the rest of the numbers and I'm just automatically depressed. So on my little Powerball ticket, I matched 66, and then I matched let me see, 46. Yeah, 66 and 46. Got that. And then on another ticket that I bought, I don't think I matched any of them. So yeah. Either way, it's hard to win, definitely. But one day, y'all, we're going to bring it home. We're going to bring in the big jackpot here in our local community so people can enjoy the wealth of being a multimillionaire. Moving on, guys. We got to get to our weather. Obviously, the system is passing through. I know yesterday, day before yesterday, it's been kind of like gloomy on and off with gray and rain. And then we have some sun peeping out a little bit. Today, it's going to be a little bit of a copy-paste of it, but let's get to the person who will tell you the best about it. Meteorologist Chris Michaels joining us with our Thursday forecast.
Happy Wednesday, guys. Looking at more rain to the east, less rain to the west today as we've got a very slow-moving front moving through the area. I've updated the holiday weekend forecast with everything you need to know right now on WSLS.com.
All right, Chris, thank you so much. Coming up after the break, guys, the party is not stopping yet. We're talking about some preschoolers had a pretty cool little field trip within the school, I would say, going to different countries. That's a really good story. We're talking about German Easter eggs, the factory giving us an inside look on how they make several hundreds of Easter eggs before the holiday. And we're talking about this bad boy, the Big Bite hot dog sparkling water. Would you try it? Let me know your thoughts on it. We're going to go to the comment section coming up after the break. Welcome back to the Sprint, y'all. Let's get right into it. We were talking about the preschoolers who had a really fun field trip in a way. I call it a fun field trip within the school because they're doing something that is giving them a chance to have that bilingual learning and leadership skill. Check it out. Educators at a Philadelphia preschool transformed the front office into a mock airport and the students into curious tourists with passports. They turned each classroom into a different country with 22 destinations in all for a wealth of cultural education. There was even a mock rainforest and volcano for the kids to explore. It was even complete with the checking and stamping of passports. So I love this idea because, again, it gets that imagination going. You see all the kids dressed in different cultural attire. You know, they see what happens across the world and understand that, you know, we are a melting pot of a country here in the United States, but also, hey, there are other places out there. And if you're not able to travel one day, you know, this is the process of doing it. So they're getting that firsthand experience, and I think it's super duper cute. I think it's an awesome benefit to our little kiddos so that they can see exactly how everything goes down. But to have that exploration happening right there in the halls of the school, I guarantee you they were pumped up about that assignment that day and were pumped up about going home and telling the parents exactly what happened at school. So it's stuff like that that I love, and I welcome all the time in our school systems, the education that they really need when they're learning about the different cultures that are around the world. Okay, Easter is on the way, and, you know, Easter eggs, you know, the bunny and all that stuff. Well, check this out. I don't know about you guys, but in my household growing up, we used to actually boil the eggs and we would actually dye them, and then we'll have the Easter egg hunt the next day. Either way, it was a fun process. But looking at this brightly colored tradition over in Germany kind of puts into perspective how many eggs are being used on Easter. Check it out. You're looking at your screen right now. Workers at one of the oldest egg dyeing factories in Germany showing us how it's done. The machines at the chicken farm run around the clock in the days leading up to Easter. Factory boils and dyes up to 800,000 eggs every day, and the demand is so high that the factory has to hire seasonal workers to keep up. And there's not only the ones working hard, the farm also has 120,000 hens that lay almost 1 egg a day, but not all the eggs are fit to be dyed. The eggs with cracks or dirt are out, along with those that are too small or too large because the shells are too thin. The eggs are then loaded into an egg stove before the food coloring is added. Workers then seal them up while they're hot, which gives them a longer shelf life. So again, this reminds me so bad growing up, what we would do, I was telling the story to Jenna and Chris earlier today. My mom she would boil up a bunch of eggs, and then we would all dye them together. And then the next day, with our cousins and stuff in the backyard, I lived in like this big house out in the country. We would hide the eggs. Mom and Dad would hide the eggs. We'd have our own little Easter egg hunt, and it used to be so fun. And I'm sorry, I used to eat the eggs. Like, who doesn't eat the eggs? That's what, I didn't realize that they were fake plastic eggs that people did until I started seeing that a lot of church organizations, they do their own Easter egg hunts, but they use plastic eggs, and they put like money and food and candy and stuff in it. Well, we had the real eggs, and I absolutely love boiled eggs. Put some salt and pepper on them joints. It tastes awesome. So yeah, that's one of the memories that this brings me back to. So if you guys are looking forward to dyeing your own eggs and seeing the process, check out this story. Again, Germany is doing it on a larger scale, 800,000 eggs a day. That is crazy to think about. So yeah, happy Easter, everybody who is excited about having all of the traditions coming back for this holiday. All right, let's get into this, man. And I gotta like really take my time on it because it kind of makes me sick just thinking about tasting it. If you're looking to try something different, they call it savory to quench your thirst. 7-Eleven announced a new collection of sparkling waters in a variety of bold and cutting-edge flavors. This is what we're talking about. The Big Bite Hot Dog Sparkling Water combines the delicious taste of the iconic hot dog into a refreshing beverage, ketchup and mustard included, y'all. So, outside of that flavor, there are other flavors that include lemon, lime, green, apple, and sweet orange. The company says that more details will be revealed on April Fool's Day, which has some people thinking this is all could be a joke. I hope it's a joke. If it's a joke, it's a clever joke because again, who would think about drinking this? And I think if you had it sounds like a challenge almost. Okay, like you look at this, it doesn't even look appetizing. It's oh god, and just think they're giving you ketchup and mustard on the side. No way in the world this is a real thing. If it's real, then God bless whoever is interested in drinking sparkling hot dog water. I can't even stand just the look of regular hot dog water, but to drink sparkling hot dog water with ketchup and mustard, not my cup of tea. But let's see what you guys had to say about it in the comments section. Check it out. All right, let's check it out, man. This is that hot dog sparkling water with a side of ketchup and mustard that 7-Eleven is offering on April Fool's Day, which again may mean that this is all a joke. We don't know. We don't know what they make nowadays. They just doing everything now. Anyways, one person commented and said they must know about the upcoming food shortages, so they are preparing for that. So basically, they're saying like they're trying to mix different things for people to enjoy. I don't know, man. Shout out to you for your comment. Next comment is coming in, says that I'll just go to Costco, eat a hot dog, get one of those regular sparkling water, and belch. It's the same thing, basically. Okay, thank you so much for that. Next comment is coming in. It says that if there isn't a Limp Bizkit partnership, this is a fail. Also, 20 years late. Forgive me, but I saw a lot of posts, kind of hinting at Limp Bizkit. I'm not that familiar with most, I guess the lyrics of his music, and I'm pretty sure when I hear the song, I'm gonna be like, that's what he said. I don't even know what this reference is, but so apparently several people do. So I gotta look this up to see exactly what part of the song is this referencing. Okay. The next comment comes in. It says bottled urine would sell better. Golly, man, they chose violence. They are not happy about this. Next comment came in. It says, Carter says that this should be illegal. I agree with you, Carter, because I guarantee you this is just a gag in a can, in my opinion. Next one says, can't wait. I can't tell if they're being sarcastic or not, but then somebody else says, hey, stoners, come get it. So, a lot of people say that if people who smoke a lot of weed, they have the munchies, so they might be able to drink their munchies. I don't know. Either way, shout out to you for that joke. Another guy comes in and says, this still has more flavor than the LaCroix sparkling water. Shade, man, throwing shade. Another person said, There must have been some serious weed smoked before that idea was brought up in a meeting. Basically saying that somebody couldn't have been in their right mind when they came up with this idea. The next commenter says that why not add toilet water flavor for dogs? Hey, that's kind of funny. And then another person says, it's over. Please end it. Bring on the rapture. Golly, y'all. y'all are not holding back whatsoever. But hey, I completely understand because this is just, it would literally not be my cup of tea. But let's bring in Jazzy Jazz and see if she'd be interested in trying this. Jazz, you like to try a lot of stuff. Are you interested in hot dog sparkling water?
Absolutely not. I do not need to be drinking hot dog flavored water.
Oh, you know,
Anyone needs to be drinking hot dog. That is insane. For one, I don't even like sparkling water on its own. I just don't like it. So I wanted something with some fizz, I would get a soda. That's aside from the point. I don't need sparkling hot dog water. Like that's too much going on.
Look, so we were just talking about this. You got a lot of younger brothers. I know they jokers eat hot dogs all the time. Would they be willing to have it?
No. They will probably get angry and irritated if I ask them. But they honestly, knowing them, like if I was like, I give you $20 to drink this, they probably would.
That big sister joke right there. Golly, girl, that is crazy. But people, they come up with these creative things. But I think it's a joke. What do you think?
Yeah, I think it's a joke for sure. It gotta be.
100%. Well, Jazz, we're getting closer and closer to the 31st, which means there's a deadline coming up for a scholarship, right?
Yeah, so we have our WSLS scholarship. Again, the deadline is March 31st. We're giving away two $2,000 scholarships. So it's an awesome opportunity to apply for so that you can support and further your education in college. So calling all college-bound seniors, make sure you apply before the deadline because it's an awesome opportunity, and we know college can be extremely expensive. I've been to college, Jackie's been to college, so we get it. But we definitely want to help you guys out. The application is on WSLS.com. And you just enter that. There'll be a form at the bottom with directions on how to apply. So good luck, everyone.
Yeah, man. All right, Jazz, you got anything else, girlie?
Well, since Easter is coming up and it's this weekend, we have a full list of Easter events online. So if you're still looking for Easter egg hunt for the kids or just some Easter fun to get into this weekend, again, we have a full list of events across Central and Southwest Virginia on WSLS.com.
All right, girlie. Perfecto. We'll see you later.
All right, bye.
Bye. Yeah, so you guys check out those different events, again, on our website at WSLS.com. You can't lose, especially if you're trying to find something cool to do with the family. It's always a good time. And again, this time of year and anytime these holidays pop up, it's all about family, being together, enjoying those moments, enjoying those memories, and creating more memories with the people that you love the most. And sometimes family, friends, inviting new strangers in, do whatever you need to do. But again, it's time for us to take time out, take a step back from all the dramatic, heavy news of the day and just enjoy the moment with the people that you love the most. With that being said, we're about to roll out here, guys, but thank you so much for joining us today. If you got anything that you'd like to say about this hot dog water, if it is true, if this sparkling hot dog water from 7-Eleven isn't a joke and you guys would try it, let us know. And if you do try it and if it comes to fruition, I'm eager to figure out how did it taste to you? Did you gag? Did you not gag? I don't know. You let us know. Either way, thanks so much for joining us for another fun show, another day of just taking a break from the heavy news of the day. We'll see you guys again back here tomorrow in the afternoon and the evening. Take care. But again, the morning sprint always found Monday through Friday, 12:30, 6:30, right on WSLS.com.